Oftentimes we're so used to saying no to things. It's almost like in our blood. Let's talk about saying yes to some things. How about that for a change? Well, we'll be back in a minute. Good morning. Good morning. Happy Sunday to you. How's everybody doing? Hope that this audio video, as always, finds everybody doing well. I think a lot of things in our mind have to do with our mind because what we think is what we do. So we have to keep our mindset fresh and positive. I really believe in a positive attitude can overcome a lot of stuff. And that includes some people feel that there are so many obstacles to money management, but sometimes changing the mindset can really make a difference. Okay, so I believe that keeping a positive mindset to know, for example, that we are the CFOs or the chief financial officers of our own spending plan or our own personal budget. Remember, we ourselves, we are responsible, and plus that we are in control. Remember that we are in control. Next, say yes to sitting down and creating a spending plan. Or for those who have had one in place, every once in a while, it's a good idea to go over it just to review it, just to see if there's anything else you could tweak for maximum efficiency. So say yes, even though like you feel that your plan is perfect, there's always room for improvement. I really believe that. In life, there's always room for improvement, and we should never stop trying to improve. Next, say yes to this. Think about this for a second. Did you ever accidentally find a hidden, unexpected $10 or $20 or $5 bill? It falls out of your clothes. You didn't realize it was there so long. It falls out from under a sofa cushion or a chair cushion while you're vacuuming. And you're like, what? I call that hidden cash. So say yes to trying to find ways to find hidden cash. I don't necessarily mean under the cushion, although it does work for some people. But sometimes there are things that we do or not do that can maximize our value and different ways of finding cash in different ways. And you could add it to your savings goals. Next, start saying yes to stockpiling groceries. Yes. Get stuff that your family enjoys having or actually really uses when it goes on sale. And needless to say, stock up. So say yes to stockpiling up on good, useful, shelf stable items. And not just in the food arena. I'm talking about also, for example, other types of groceries let's say over the counter medicines or bandages or things of that nature, stuff like that. Shampoo, if you get a good price on it. Next, say yes to the fact that small savings, if done consistently, add up. This is truly, honestly, the whole mission of my channel to let people know, to give out the message in my own way that small, consistent savings add up. Do you know that there are people who've been listening to my shows going on 5 years in July, going on 5 years of these messages, at least a couple times a month, reminders of saving small increments. Remember the dollar a day challenge? Some people are still doing it. Some have upped it to $2, some have upped it to $3, some laughed at the idea. Meantime, those people that did it, their savings is growing painlessly. They said yes at that time to yes, I am going to start with the small but consistent incremental savings. And they're seeing the results. And I am so proud. I cannot tell you how proud I am. I want to go back to the hidden savings point. Okay. Two things I did this year in 2023. hidden savings. Stop buying bottles and bottles and bottles and bottles and bottles of water. Yes, keep a couple of cases for emergency use. But I was using them everyday use. I was handing them out as like door prizes for people. Cutting that out has saved me a tiny fortune already. Not to mention all the money that I have saved. This was hidden money by stop sending my laundry out and doing my own because I invested a small amount of money into a portable washer with a spin dry to it. So cute. This was hidden money. Can you find ways in your home or apartment such as that? There you go. I'm just saying, just saying. Okay, I was willing to try. Next, like I said, say yes to the fact that small savings done consistently add up. Absolutely. What number would you like to pledge? Ask yourself that. Did you start a Christmas fund? Did you start a general savings fund? Name it and claim it. Start something. Next, say yes to building an emergency fund. While we're on the subject of saving, I can't tell you or emphasize enough for you to have an emergency fund. Your credit card is not your emergency fund. That's how people fall into the rabbit hole of debt because they used their credit card as their emergency fund, but didn't have the funds to back up making the payments to repay. And what they're doing, some people to this minute, they're paying the smallest amount possible every month with interest accruing. Not good. Just very, very not good. Have an emergency fund. Just saying, just saying. Say yes to it. Yes. Next. Now, this sounds really weird and a little bit ironic. Say yes to sometimes needing to say no. You know, there are a lot of times in life that you really, really want to do something because you want to reciprocate because someone, let's say, was extremely so kind to gift you with something, you know, out of nowhere or a birthday, you know, birthday times and everything. I have had to readjust my budget because, listen, inflation, recent inflation, okay, it's hopefully trying to get a little better. I really, really hope. But recent inflation, like in the last couple of years, had forced me even to readjust my gift giving fund, my birthday fund, and all that. I had it, you know, I call it what's the word that I call it? Mathematical acrobatics. And I am not the person that really truly enjoys math. Never did, although math is a fact. Like someone said that on TV the other day. Math is a fact. Wow. Math is a fact. This is why it is so important for us to say yes to looking at our own numbers. It is really important. But getting back to saying yes to sometimes having to say no. Sometimes you can't go to that expensive event if at the moment in time your invitation comes and at that moment in time your budget doesn't allow it. We have broken budgets. Many of us, a lot of us have broken budgets, and we are on the road to repair those broken budgets. It is really important to keep our mind open. We are keeping our mind open to fixing, to repairing, to healing our broken budgets. And for those people who just won't understand, if you can't always do everything, and sometimes you can't say yes at that moment, that's not your forever place. Hopefully, you're going to get to a better place. If they don't understand it, then I would really rethink my relationship, my friendship with people like that. That's just my opinion. But say yes to being okay with healing your broken budget. Say yes to the fact that, well, it might be possible that some people won't understand. But guess what? At the end of the day, you have to think of yourself and your family. All right. Thank you so much for being here. I really do appreciate your time. If you enjoy content like this, and if you found value in this video, please right now, if you didn't do it yet, put your finger on the like button. It helps the algorithm. It helps other people to get to see this video or hear this video that might find value in this video. So I really do appreciate it. Have a wonderful day, everybody. And don't forget to do the following. Now, this is not to remind you about subscribing, but to take a minute and look at this. clear your mind and start saying yes to all the things I just mentioned. Have a great day, everybody. Take good care. Bye bye.